Dale County Tourism. We want to send a shout out to them, thank them for helping us put this on. The Holiday Inn up in Meridian. I know a lot of y'all stayed there last night. I hope the accommodations was great. I know it's a nice hotel. We're going to get started in just a second. And don't forget, don't run off. Did everybody get their tickets, their little yellow tickets? Make sure you keep those handy. We'll be getting a couple of drawings going on after the weigh-in is completed. So as normal, we're gonna start. Dump stations over here on my right. And if you would, when you hear your name, go ahead and start making your way up here. When you hear the on deck call, and where we can go ahead and get this started. When we get started, go ahead and get it done. I'm ready. Okay. Just a couple of minutes. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Up first, Michael and Paula Nile. On deck, Keith and Steve Marcus. Michael, hey Paula. Michael always wanted to sit in the hot seat, so this is how he gets to do it. The leaderboard just went off. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All righty. All right, Michael, we ready when you ready. Oh, that one's stuck. There won't go. Did y'all check the length on that fish?
Yeah, narrow head.
All right, first up, Michael and Paula, 651.
651.
Yeah, y'all in first place, man.
He said negative.
Up next, Keith Sullivan, Steve Marcus. On deck, Rick and Shane Moody.
All right,
7 fish.
$9.45.
9:45.
What?
Way out of big fish. $160 for the big fish. Up next, Rick and Shane Moody. On deck, Cody Hamilton and Randy Hamilton. Oh, hold tight, Rick.
No, he's good. Acting a little funny. Oh, it's back.
Hold tight, we got computer issues.
Where'd the party go?
All right, y'all come on.
That's
We're
right.
ready.
$9.21.
9:21.
No big fish.
Up next, Cody and Randy Hamilton. On deck, Ronnie Jones and Gerald Jones. Seven fish.
7 fish.
Seven fish.
8.44.
8:44.
Got a big one. Where the big fish? $178. $178. Nice fish.
Up next, Ronnie Jones and Gerald Jones. On deck, Chris Savage and Chaney Starnes.
3 fish. 3 fish.
3 fish.
$2.15.
2:15.
Thank you, sir.
Up next, Chris Savage and Chaney Starnes. On deck, John Mayo and Jason Cook. Seven fish.
All right, here we go. 635. 635. Got a big one. 178. He said he's scared.
Up next, John Mayo and Jason Cook. On deck, Lance Evans and John Harrison.
7 fish.
7 fish.
Right. See what we got here. Oh, 649. 649.
6:49.
Close, close.
Up next, Lance Evans and John Harrison. On deck, Matt Baker and Brock Haddock. Seven fish.
$773. Lance, you got a big one? No big one. Not today. All right. Thank you, sir.
Up next, Matt Baker and Brock Haddock. On deck, Stephen Turner and Ben Pennington. Seven fish.
Oh. Okay. $732. $732.
732.
No big one.
Up next, Steve Turner and Ben Pennington. On deck, Ronald Wade and David Wade with Carter.
$639. Thank you, sir.
Up next, Ronald Wade, David Wade with Carter. On deck, Scott Steen, Marvin Schaffner.
Seven fish. All right. $551.
551.
Put one in there you want away, young man? He said no. Thank you.
Up next, Scott Steen and Marvin Schaffner. On deck, Ricky and Jimmy Smith. 7 fish.
$711.
7-11.
Okay.
Up next, Ricky and Jimmy Smith. On deck, Scott Riles and Shane Johnson.
$642.
642.
No bid.
Up next, Scott Riles and Shane Johnson. On deck, Chris Garner and Shane Bishop, fishing with Chase.
Keith, where's your partner? Ain't he supposed to be up here in the hot seat?
Steve, Marcus. Need to be in the hot seat.
That's a big one. Going to the high.
7 fish.
$584. Just one. Just one.
Up next, Chris Garner and Shane Bishop. On deck, Jason Aquawartzer and Shelley. Never mind. On deck, Bill Thurnberg and Bob Grantham. Guys, we have 54 teams here today.
How many fish?
7 fish.
$577.
577.
No bid.
Up next, Bill Thornburg, Bob Grantham. On deck, Bernard Williams and Don Terry.
You got 4 out in your water?
7 fish.
$783. On the big one. 162 on the big fish.
62 on the big fish.
All right, fellas. Good job.
Up next, Bernard Williams, Don Terry on deck. Kyle Thompson, Cletus, and Logan.
Don, he left you for this today, huh?
7 fish.
551. Bernard, where you at? You want to wear a big fish?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I got to catch it first.
Up next, Kyle Thompson, Cletus Smith, and Logan. On deck, David McWilliams and Robin Nevin with Trey.
Seven fish. 822.
822. Up next, David McWilliams. Wow, they weighing a big fish.
He got on. One of y'all sit down. They don't
132 on the big fish. All right, here, you'll take this with you.
Up next, David McWilliams, Robbie Nevin, and Trey. On deck, Janie Robinson, and Jason Massey.
7 fish.
Hey guys, we also got oil and t-shirts for sale. Y'all need to come over here and get you some. Lucas Oil.
Trey. Oh, 931.
931.
Not now.
And you'll throw them over in there, Trey. Nah, ooh, that's a good one. $173.
173 on the big fish.
3 on the big fish. Go, Trey. Here, come in. Stand right up there. All right, y'all give him a round. There he is. That's a big one. Good job, Trey.
Up next, Janie Robinson, Jason Massey. On deck, Earl Oswald, Logan Oswald. 7 fish.
That's the one you got. You ain't ready. I'd lie with
750.
Up next, Earl Oswald, Logan Oswald. On deck, Jason and Seth Clements.
How many fish? 7 fish.
Seven fish.
$506.
506.
He said he's got a big one.
Up next, Jason Clements and Seth Clements. On deck, Richard Sanders and William Tyre.
Oh,
7 fish.
783. A big one you want, right?
Weighing a big fish.
$145 on the big fish.
Up next, Richard Sanders, William Tyre. On deck, Mike Parks.
7 fish.
7 fish.
Yeah.
557.
Yeah.
So the same way we came from the other boat, go back that way.
Up next, Mike Parks. On deck, James Morris and Ryan Cox.
Yeah.
I've been on
Right.
How many fish you got? 7
7
fish.
fish.
$730.
Up next, James Morris and Ryan Cox. On deck, Gene Lester and Lisa Lester.
7 fish. $950. $950. Took the lead on that one, I believe.
$950.
And I think he's finna take a lead on something else too. Yeah.
256 on the big fish.
Y'all hold it up, everybody. See, they ain't saw one of them today. Y'all give them a hand, because I don't know if anybody else seen any like that today.
That might be the late record.
It may be.
All right, fellas, y'all can come over here and have a seat in the Millennium Hot Seats if you would. Come on
Up
over
next,
here.
Gene and Lisa Lester. On deck, Paul Johnson and Michael Bowie.
Come on over here. We'll let you walk through here with that shirt on. Congratulations. Man. Is that like 12? 256. Get up in that bag.
7 fish.
Oh, I have to pull them out. He said. All right. $4.96. $4.96. All righty, there you go, ma'am.
Up next, Paul Johnson and Michael Bowie. On deck, Roger and Katie Womack.
3 fish. 3 fish. Come on up there.
3 fish.
$302.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, you called it. 129. Thank you.
Up next, Roger and Katie Womack. On deck, Chris Horton and Kevin Horton, fishing with Jack.
That's you, Jack? You on deck?
7 fish.
$6.89. I heard that. I know how you feel. Right.
Up next, Chris and Kevin Horton fishing with Jack. On deck, Frank West and Randy Robinson.
He laid down that sunshine. He busy, There was a stretch out, tried to let you in there.
He said he can count to 7. All right, come on,
7
bud.
fish.
Dump them right there and bring them on over here. There you go, come on. $5.80. Jack, you catch all them? Catch all of them?
Oh, one up there for
Hey, look, stand right up here. Good. Just grab that one. Grab that one. And show everybody what you caught today. Y'all give him a hand right there. That's what it's for. Look at that smile on that face. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Jack. Drop him right in here. All right. All righty. Thank you, bud.
Up next, Frank West, Randy Robinson. On deck,
Right.
Davis Wade and John Castleby.
Told me not to.
7 fish.
Yeah, told me. What is that?
708. All right. Well,
Way the big fish.
and one way to find that. That's a nice one too. Fat. 2 pounds on the nose. Good fish.
Up next, David Ware, Johnny Castleby. On deck, Whit Whittington and John Lee. Seven fish.
All right, here we go. That's 7 fish. $6.67. Got a big one in there you want inside? No.
Look, Pat said these shirts are going fast now. Y'all need to hurry up and come get you one. Up next, Whit Whittington, John Lee. On deck, Tony Carpenter and Davis Russell. David?
So you got there, right?
David. Seven fish.
Seven fish, 740, 740. We're gonna weigh a big one. Let's drop it in there. $164.
Up next, Tony Carpenter and David Russell. On deck, Don and Dan Presley. 7 fish.
7 fish. $6.33. All right, so thank you.
Up next, Don and Dan Presley on deck. Ryan Upchurch, Brandon Upchurch, and Nick Blunt. Five fish.
Presley, what you got here? $3.73.
Up next, Ryan Upchurch, Brandon Upchurch, and Nick Blunt. On deck, Taylor Rivers and Dwayne Barmer.
All right, 7 fish. All right, young man, bring those right up here. Slide them right up here too.
7 fish.
Right up here. $4.79. All right, young man, thank you. Thank y'all.
Up next, Taylor Rivers, Dwayne Barmer. On deck, Charles Talley and Ray Clary. 7 fish.
That felt heavy. Yeah, it was heavy. 10. Y'all just got your pictures taken just in time. That was good. 10:06. Congratulations on that.
10:06.
Let's see what else you got in there you want to put up here. $193. All right, congratulations. Y'all get to come up here and sit in the hot seat. Come right on up here. Yep, take that right back there and then come up here with me.
Up next, Charles Talley and Ray Clary. On deck, Michael Sylvester and Mike Barber. Up next, Michael Sylvester and Mike Barber. On deck, Bob Robinson and Elizabeth Robinson.
Congratulations. Yes, sir.
3 fish.
Oh, come on.
3 fish.
Don't do it, that's what.
Oh. $2.89. $2.89. Thanks, sir.
Up next, Bob Robinson, Elizabeth Robinson. On deck, Eddie Truitt and Jesse Belk.
All right, come on, Bob. I don't think that was going to do much for you.
7 fish.
628. You got a big one? You want to weigh one of them big ones? You sure you don't? Oh, all right. No, you good. Thank you.
Up next, Eddie Truitt and Jesse Belk. On deck, Aubrey Story and Chad Rogers. All right. 7 fish.
$754. $754. You got a big one in there you want to look?
Oh, Lord. I hate them.
Up next, Aubrey Story and Chad Rogers. On deck, Pat Jeffcoat and Rabbit Rogers.
Did he hate them?
Oh, he got mumbling over there. Y'all plotting?
7 fish.
Huh? Trying to see who's left over there.
Oh, there's a bunch.
$756.
756.
Right, sir.
Up next, Pat Jeffcoat, Rabbit Rogers. On deck, John Bashirs, Mark Hamberlin. Seven fish.
All right, Mr. Pat. $765. Thank you, sir.
Up next, John Bashirs, Mark Hamberlin. On deck. 7 fish. On deck, Randy Gainey and Skylar Gainey.
$678. Got a big one in there.
Steve, Troy ain't here, is he?
No.
I need both of them. I'm waiting for one.
I'll give you a one right now.
What y'all have?
How many fish?
Seven
7 fish.
$632.
Right here.
Up next, Johnny Walker and Mark Blake. On deck, Terry Stewart.
Well, they had treasure on mine, can't get them bear yours.
All right, we're going back up north now. Let's fish
I don't know if there's no water, that water's low, I don't know where Slow down, slow down.
7 fish.
Take that water out of it.
$542. There you go, Mr. Cat. Thank you, sir.
Up next, Terry Stewart. On deck, Richard Johnson and Stacy Johnson.
Did y'all see that? Y'all watch it do?
7 fish.
I think. All right, Mr. Terry. $894.
$894.
You got a big one in there? You want? Oh,
Yes, we can see where the fish are.
Up next, Richard Johnson and Stacy Johnson. On deck, Jeremy Aldridge, Clint Eckberg.
it might have been the way the sun was shining on it when they was taking them up. Yeah.
On the ground. No matter where you're
7 fish. Right there in that.
Hit a lot of there, but not.
All right.
You'll talk this sand back.
591. All right.
Up next, Jeremy Aldridge, Clint Eckberg. On deck, Stephen Sullivan, Jamie Robertson. Seven fish.
$798.
798.
I mean, you got a big one in there, too? No big one. All right.
Up next, Stephen Sullivan, Jamie Robertson. On deck, Jason Rybolt, Rocky Rybolt, and Garner.
7 fish. 549. 549. Thank you, sir. Y'all can start showing some emotion now. It's gotta get. Okay. It's like I
The
think
last team is coming up.
So yeah, a smile, a laugh, or something. I mean, yeah, okay. All right.
Y'all stick around for the drawing now.
And you know, at this point, it's I mean, the worst you could do is second place.
Go around behind.
All right, young man, bring him right up here. Slide him right down this table right here to me, and come on up here with me. Let's see what you got in here. 543. All right, you gotta get a picture. Bernard, where you at, Bernard? Come on, come on. Hold that fish in one hand. Hold that fish in one hand. Look, he even know how to hold. Hold him up there for Mr. Bernard and get your picture there. Y'all give him a hand right here, young fella catching these fish. Good job. Drop them right back in there. And take that right back over there. Thank you, young fella.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, fellas.
Top 5.
Awesome job.
I need some big fish.
All right, y'all don't run off. We got a couple of drawings for the gift cards to the furniture store, and y'all don't want to miss that. I think we had 54 boats that came out today, so we first of all want to say thank you to all of y'all that came out. I know yesterday, if you looked at the weather, the pre-fish, it was terrible. And there was a lot of folks here. We appreciate you and we thank you. This club couldn't do what it does without each and every one of y'all. So thank you, and we'll take the month of January off.